What's up, you fucking
What's up,
scumbags?
you fucking scumbags?
Woo!
Welcome to the recap video for week number 1. What a week it was, you sons of bitches. I'm here with my main man, Angel. What's up, Dad?
Hey, what's up? I shouldn't be repping the Niners like this after that loss to Arizona. Man,
Bro,
Arizona looks like
I
the
still
real
rep my
deal,
team. I don't give a fuck. I still rep my team, bro. All year long.
Man, I used to rep the
All year
Niners when
long.
Alex Smith was the quarterback, all right? So, before John
That wasn't
Harbaugh.
that long ago. That wasn't that long ago. You should have said John Elway. You would have sounded more like a fan.
John
okay?
Elway. The fuck?
You should have said John Elway.
All right, bro. Well, we got a recap and a preview to do, so let's get right into this.
Let's go, man.
Let's go.
What game we got first,
So
bro?
first
Tell me
game
about
we
this,
got
bro.
Tampa Bay versus Wake and Drake.
Wow. This was
Well-
by far the blowout of the week, bro. Man,
I think
Angel, you put a
Rich wants me to
licking.
use lube next time. Well, guess what? I do get a next time. My wish got granted. I thought I wanted
my
Talisha
God.
twice a year. I obviously don't. And I got my wish, and I got Wake and Drake twice
Oh,
this year.
man.
So let's go.
Wow.
I'm happy about that
Wow.
one.
Are you telling me Rich is the new Talisha? Is that what you're saying? Wow.
I think we got some pinkity drinkity potential. You know what I mean?
I love it, bro. Tell me how are you successful, and where did Rich go wrong?
I mean, for me, there was no outlier performances except for CMC, but that was just CMC doing CMC, putting up 28 points. Very grateful for that first round pick. And other than that, everybody else just, there was no duds. There was no big holes in my team. Overall, everybody just brought something to the table. But on his end, there was a lot that fell apart. There was a lot. First of all, let's talk about the fact that he was the only team to score under 100 points. Only
wow.
team this week. And this is on a 10-team
Wow.
league. I don't know if everybody
Wow.
noticed, but everybody was putting up points compared to last year. I mean, it was somewhat common to score under 100 points last year, but not this year.
Angel, didn't I hear you say in the video, Rich's team is so consistent, they're going to put up over 100 points every week? Is that what you said?
I said his
Is that what you said?
base will be at least 100 points.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't that what you said? Wow. Bro.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Look, a lot went wrong with his horses. He had Miles Sanders out. Le'Veon Bell got injured and is now on IR. Out for at least 3 weeks, according to the new rule.
Why do you start Boston Scott over Melvin Gordon? You know what I mean? Like,
Man.
I don't understand
I think that was
bro.
just a bad coaching decision. But he was basing it off of last year, but it was nowhere near that. And that was definitely a mistake. But I mean, that wasn't going to make the difference. But honestly, his team
nothing on this team would have made the difference, bro. Honestly,
his team really just underperformed this week. And hopefully he can pick it up going forward. But I started off 1-0, and I'm pretty happy about that. So let's move on to the next one.
Yep.
All right, next up we got Peachy Court Bangers and Big Mike. So
Big Mike.
This was the game of the week, and it absolutely came through. Oh my God, was this exciting. This was exciting from the Thursday night game. All day Sunday, everybody was like, Big Mike from last year is back. Everybody already folded, gave it up to him, and they're like, he's the man. He's going all in. And little did we know, this Monday night game,
bro.
Darius Slayton, Peachy Corbanga's sleeper, came through with
you can never
30
count out Jared, bro. Never count out Jared.
28 points that night. Saquon Barkley only 12, so pretty much flip flop what their performances should have been. And I mean, it was looking like the game was over after Sunday night, and Jared said, "You know what? It's not over. It's not." Well, actually, he did say it was over, but you notice that's like his little trick. He always says, man, when he wants to make a comeback, early, it can be in the middle of the morning games on Sunday, he'll be like, it's over. Good game, good game. He'll start telling you good game. But look what happened as soon as the Monday night game ended. All those memes that came out, bro, non-stop, back to back to back to back. He said they're directed at Talisha,
but he knew that he was. Jared knew what he was doing, bro.
Absolutely.
All day, dude. Like he. It's funny too. We sat and watched all day football Sunday, and he was just like Mozart, DeAndre Hopkins, bro. We were watching, and it was dude. They definitely went off. So I mean, tip your hat to Jared for for never giving up, and Big Mike. He definitely should have won this game.
That's a strategy, though. His strategy is giving up, so that the opponent feels bad for him, and it's like the fantasy gods hear him, and pull out a performance like this. All right. So with that being said, Pichico Urbango puts up the highest score of the week, and he's number 1 in the rankings right off the bat.
Number 1, Jared.
So moving on to the next game, we got Galladay Inn Express versus the Judge. The Judge with not a demanding score at all. 132 was one of the lower performances for this week. Go ahead.
Okay.
What you got to say? Go ahead.
No, man. No. Hey, listen. Connor's over here. Connor's over here picking up my sloppy seconds with people like Juju Smith-Schuster. You know what I'm saying? And having these guys go off when you don't need them. Will Fuller. You know what I'm saying? So
you did have Josh Jacobs explode, which was really nice to see. Hopefully he stays consistent for you all year. And
Kyler Murray had a good game too. But look what happened to people like Odell and Mike Thomas, bro. They fucking won some of my 2 top receivers, and they don't fucking show up. So, you got to take the wins with the losses. And I'm glad my first loss was to Connor, but definitely when I get him the second time, I'm gonna fucking smack that ass, bro.
So far, the self-proclaimed 2020 champ is looking pretty good so far. All right.
Self-proclaimed.
Next up, we got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air versus Chimera Virus.
Our upset of the week, bro.
Do we owe somebody an apology, bro?
We don't. We said 10. We said 10 points was the buffer, and then we said if he lost within 10, it was a push. But if he won, then that was it.
And even then, there was none of this, right? There was no not even an acknowledgement. He didn't even acknowledge.
Not even.
Who knows if he even watched the video,
bro? Who knows he didn't fucking watch the video, bro.
But
this is Mike's last year. Fuck him. Just kidding. But yeah, he got crazy performances from Devontae Adams, Calvin Ridley. Probably. Right, Angel? They will never probably do this again.
These are probably season highs for them, more than likely. Probably season highs.
Yeah.
But for him having such a roller coaster preseason, he's got to be pretty happy with this performance. I mean, 148 for somebody who had such an up and down, preseason for these past 2 weeks. He has to be happy with this performance at the end of the day, and his performance, he would have beat half of the teams in the league this week, but it just wasn't enough to beat Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah. Just I mean, Chris's team did what we thought it was gonna do. Great performances from Thielen, from Russell Wilson. Julio Jones. So I mean, they're doing what they're supposed to. So I mean, you talk about consistency. I see Chris scoring at least 140 every year. Every game if his team does what it does, but. Biddle lost as he should. Let's move on to the next one. Put some respect on his name, Chris says. Oh, man. All right, next up we got Talisha versus Scolioli Mochalicious. Oh,
Mochalicious.
Man. Was this the shock of the week or what? Bro.
Hold on, bro. I sit there on draft recap night. I tell you guys that his draft is fucking trash. Okay, and everybody comes out there and they're like, no, I actually think he had a good draft. For my statistics and my websites and everything I look up, it said he had good, man. This guy's gonna kill it. And look what the fuck happened, bro. Exactly what I said would happen.
But what was the bigger shocker to you? The way Talisha's team performed or the way Moke's team performed? Which one was a bigger shock?
The bigger shock was Alex, by far. Okay? We know the bullshit and the beginner's luck that Talisha has, even though she's been in this league for fucking 8 years. I don't know how we keep calling it beginner's luck, but just as we thought, Mark Ingram took a shit. You know what I mean? But everybody else seems to perform on Talisha's team for some fucking reason. So it's not a shock that she won because we know she's capable of this shit. It's a shock that Alex drafted such a shitty team, bro.
It is very unfortunate. I think a lot of people were excited about those back-to-back pickups in Joe Mixon and Austin Eckler. And after week 1, I know it's too early, but I think Joe Mixon will bounce back. But Austin Eckler, his situation is just looking a bit rough. Joshua Kelly stepped up. That Tyrod Taylor ran offense is obviously not going to be as pass-friendly as the Phillip Rivers offense. As you can see, the way the Colts perform with Phillip Rivers, getting 12 or 13 receptions to his running backs, that makes it a little bit sketchy. But luckily, he's got, plenty of time to make this up. And hopefully see a better performance from him next week. And Talisha, I think she just performs every time we talk shit. So
we're gonna stop talking shit.
We're gonna stop talking shit. All right, but
no, the fuck we're not.
Anyways, that wraps it up for the recap for week number 1.
Yes, number 1 is in the books, bro. Let's get on to preview for week number 2. Let's go. All
man.
Right,
so we gonna kick it off with the game of the week. I'll do it myself. I don't care. We got Tampa Bay versus Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Man, this is gonna be a great matchup, bro. And I'm not just saying to be biased. This is gonna be a head banger. Now,
I think it's gonna be really good.
I do feel a little bad because his team is a little banged up with James Conner, but I do too. I might have Godwin out this week, so it may end up being more even than we think. What are your thoughts on the game?
It's gonna be extremely even, bro. You're giving yourself way too much credit. Do not doubt Chris's team. All right, I know Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is going to go up the top defense of the league in New England, so that's going to be a tough matchup. But both your guys' matchups down the board look really good. I think Chris is going to give you much more of a fight than you think. But ultimately, based off of where you guys are in the league so far, I definitely, hands down, make this the game of the week.
Well, I'm not doubting his team. It's going to be a close matchup. I never said I was going to own him. But if I had to give my prediction, especially if James Conner is out, even if he's in, I'm choosing myself for this week.
Yeah, I'm going to go you too.
All right. All right, let's move on. Next up, we got the Giants Bowl. So we got Wake and Drake versus Peachy Corbangas. And are we going to say it? Are you going to say it? Oh, okay, we're going to say it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. The upset of the week! Dare we say it? Oh my goodness, we just said it. Holy shit. So Peachy Corbangas is obviously going to upset Rich. Okay.
I think this is a new low for Rich that we're picking him to upset somebody. Doesn't that say something about like your team and how you play this game that we play?
This is literally the 10th seed, which is the lowest rank. He put up the least amount of points last week versus Jared, who put up the most amount of points. This is as big of an upset as it gets, but we have reason to believe that Rich can pull this one out. So we got Josh Allen against Miami.
Oh, I was going to say, we have reason, but we're not going to explain it to you.
Oh, you just don't want to say anything good about kidding. Rich's team. You can't.
I don't, man. I fucking don't, bro. It's the worst. It's the worst.
Look, he went and picked up Malcolm Brown, to replace his injured Le'Veon Bell. He's starting Melvin Gordon this week. He's got Miles Sanders back. Josh Allen has a great matchup, and so does Kenyon Drake. So hopefully Kenyon Drake can return to the form he was last year when he first arrived in Arizona. And on the other side of Peachy Corbangas, he's got some tough defenses he has to face, like the Baltimore Ravens, like the Chicago Bears. So we have reason to believe that this may be a closer game than we anticipate.
Yes. So come on, Rich, for the upset, buddy. This is the one time we're picking you all year.
One time. All right,
kidding.
next up, we
I'm just
got
kidding.
the runner-up to the game of the week, Big Mike versus Galladay in Express.
Yes,
Talk to me.
this was our next guess. You know what I mean? We really wanted to go with this for the game of the week, but we saw a better matchup. But ultimately, you know, Big Mike is out there losing like he shouldn't, and you know Connor is winning like he shouldn't. You know what I mean? So these guys are opposite ends of the columns that they're used to being in. Okay, but their projected points are really close together. Connor does not have a lot of confidence in his team compared to Big Mike.
I see
based on what I'm
a
seeing
lot
here,
of cues, man. I see a lot of cues. Got AJ Brown, Deontay Johnson, Kenny Galladay, Juju Smith-Schuster, all questionable. So 2 people on each side of the ball, and I think it really is going to come down to injuries and matchups. But I mean, both teams are stacked on both sides, man. Both had big performances in week 1. So this was really close call between game of the week because this is going to be
who you got,
a
bro?
banger.
Who you got?
You first, man. You first.
I'm gonna lean towards Big Mike, bro.
Oh.
I think he bounces back, bro. I think he bounces back.
I was gonna.
You heard it here first.
I
You
was
heard
gonna
it
go
here
the same
first.
route. I'm sorry, Connor. Going
Wow.
Big Mike, but you know, Big
Big Mike
actually
for the
said
win.
he doesn't like when we pick him because you remember what happened last year?
Yeah.
Every week
Yeah.
we're like, this is the week. Mike is gonna be taken down by so and so and so and so, and never happened. And it looked like the same thing was gonna happen this last week, and that didn't work. So maybe we have to pick you this year. That's how it's gonna work. So.
Yep, and we're picking him this week, so go ahead and lose.
All right, next up we
Go ahead
got
and lose.
the Judge versus Talisha.
Oh boy.
Bro,
Oh boy.
are you gonna be able to pull this one out?
Yeah, bro, I am. Don't fucking judge me, okay? You know, that a lot of times they say you're shitty players. A lot of times the next week they bounce back. Well, guess what, bro? Bouncing back, about to put up 150 points
Bro.
and shit on everybody, bro.
I told you your team sucks, bro. You're gonna
I fucking
listen
hate
to
you right
Alicia
now, bro.
again, bro. You're gonna listen to Alicia,
Oh,
man.
man.
Guaranteed.
Watch
Guaranteed.
Talisha run the table and beat everybody in the league, bro. Watch her do it.
You
And
never
they're gonna be
know.
the laughing
Look, man,
stock.
she put up a surprising performance last week, and I am actually genuinely going with Talisha's team this week.
All right, bro.
Which,
that's
by the
your
way,
pick. I'm going with me.
Jared dropped Gronkowski, so better go pick him up.
He did. He's on the waiver
He's on
wire.
the
You have to get in line behind Rich.
Oh man,
All right.
Rich
Last but not
Rich
least,
is
bro.
his trades this week, huh?
Yeah. Have you got a trade yet?
I got a
Has he offered you
little envelope under the door, you know.
with the turd in it, asking you for fucking Christian McCaffrey, bro?
No comment.
Oh,
No
my God.
comment. Oh,
Yeah, there
man.
you go.
All right.
Exactly.
Next up, we got the Pro Bowl, if you will.
Why do you have this
versus
fucking?
Scully Oli Mocha Licious? What?
I don't know why you have this idea that these guys are fucking pros. Bro.
This was Connor's
They've been
idea.
playing-
I mean, let's be honest. These two guys are very knowledgeable. Okay. I mean, no, we can't deny their football IQ and their fantasy football IQ. All right. But that doesn't change the fact that they're both 0-1. But I think both teams. First of all, I think Scully Mokalicious will have a bounce back week. He's got some better matchups this week. Allen Robinson is not going anywhere. Which for a second there, I was like, "Holy shit! Is this dude about to go to the Texans?" Could you have imagined that, dude?
That would have been
That
great.
would have been nasty.
That would have been great.
That would have been nasty. But and then Kamara Vice had some good pickups this week off the waiver wires. He got Joshua Kelly. And he's starting AP this week. He's starting AP. He's starting Antonio Gibson.
That's
again.
what he wants you to think.
And
That's what he wants you to think, bro.
Well, last week Mike Evans got the green light, and he chose not to start him. And as of right now,
Yep.
he's on his bench. Maybe he's waiting to see where that Tampa Bucks offense is going. He just can't trust them right now. But we'll see. What's your thoughts?
hold on, bro. How can you say that? You can't trust that Tampa offense, and he's starting Leonard Fournette, bro. What are you looking at, dude? He started Leonard Fournette, and you're worried about Mike Evans, dude? Oh my
I
god.
forgot about
Oh
that
my
shit.
god. Dude.
Oh man.
Read the paper, bro.
All
Read
right.
the paper.
Well,
Open up.
Here it comes. Here it comes. It's decision time.
Who are you taking?
Who are you picking, bro?
I'm picking Mochalicious, bro.
Mocha
I think his team
Licious?
bounces back.
Come on, bro.
I think it's Scolioli,
Oh.
Mochalicious, bro.
I do think
We
he has
can't always be on the same side, bro. So just come on,
Listen,
blurt it out
listen.
there like a band-aid.
I do think Scolioli makes a comeback this week.
Yeah.
But I gotta side with Kamara Vice this week after his performance last week. But that's close. It's gonna be a really close game, and we'll see what happens. But either way, the pros are about to show us how the pros do it. Other than that, that wraps.
Somebody wraps it up, bro. Somebody's got to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's gotta lose. All right. Anyways, that wraps it up.
Yeah. Week 2 preview
Week 2
is in the books.
and the week 1 recap. So hopefully you guys
Yeah,
enjoy some
we got 'em
Thursday
both.
night football today. And
Back to back, double feature, baby. Let's go.
let's get it cracking this week.
Jam
Have a
'em
good
together
week.
like
Good
peanut
luck.
butter and jelly.
Hopefully nobody gets any more injuries. God damn, was week 1 stupid on injuries.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Mike Thomas. Yes.
Let's pray for some health out there. All right.
Yeah. Just watch the video, enjoy it. Fuck you guys. Good luck.
Peace.
We'll see you next one.